Hi guys, today I wanted to go over my favourite photos of 2019. So here's a very quick clip of photos, and then we'll talk about each one and the experience I had capturing the image. Here we go. Beginning of the year, we decided to head up to the Lake District, a place that I don't get to go to often because of how far away it is. And but we decided to go up just after Christmas, I think it was, so sort of beginning of the year. And we travelled up there, and we were struggling. The light wasn't particularly good. Pretty overcast day, and we just pulled up at the side of the road, and I've always wanted to catch this image of this jetty going out into Derwent Water, I think. And it's an image that a lot of people have got it, and so we stopped there. We found the jetty, pulled up just at the side of the road, walked down to it. We spent about half an hour there, and got me a lead big stopper out, and got this image, and I think it was about a 2-minute exposure, and I'm really pleased how it come out. It was what I like about it is, besides the long exposure part of it, is how golden and brown the jetty was, and how it really brings the photo to life, I believe. So that sort of was my first real favourite of the year, and obviously good memories there. I've been thinking that we were going to fail completely, and it was in the middle of the day, and ended up having a real excellent time, and we stopped until the next morning, and got some more nice images, to be honest with you. So it was a good result. I think we started off at Bleetarn. It's the first time we'd been there. Took some photos there, and then so yeah, that was the story of the first image. Second image is local to me. Got up one Sunday morning, and I just looked out having my cup of tea in the morning, looked out the window, and I thought, this is going to be a cracking sunrise. Now, just down the road, 5 minutes down the road, is a field with this old abandoned building in it, right in the middle of the field, and I think it's an old pump house or something to do with the old railway that used to run through there. So I grabbed the dog quick, shot down there, and it was epic. It was absolutely fantastic. For 20 minutes the light was absolutely amazing, the sky lit up, and it was a dream photo, and I absolutely love this photo. The photo that I'm going to show you is it was took at f/22 to get this nice beautiful starburst, but with the shadow it creates, it leads your line into the building, and then the sky behind just sets it all off. So really pleased with that image. Probably up to date my favourite. Certainly love the colours. I love how the greens and then the oranges and the purples all blend together really nice. So it was a super image. So very pleased with that. This one we travelled to Llywelyn Dam, I think it is. Very windy up there. North Wales. Very windy up there. And again, it was one of them days you think, should I have bothered? But I knew in my mind the image I wanted before I got there, and I needed to get the drone up. But it was so windy, and some of the vlogging footage the wind actually blew Andy's camera over. It was on the tripod and it blew it over, so it shows you how windy it was. But the wind did manage to drop, and I got this image off the drone, and it was I think it was a pano, a 3-shot pano, and it's the road leaning up to the dam. So again, that's more an image that I wanted, that I achieved, you know, in my mind before I got there, and not the best image in the world, but a nice drone image, and you could only get it from the drone really. So yeah, that was my next one. Next image I'm going to show you is it's in Wales again. It's one of my favourite sort of hideaway locations, and we'd been travelling around Snowdonia all day, and I had to get back home. I had to get home for 6 o'clock. We travelled that morning, and it's a 2.5 to 3 hour drive, and I had to get home for 6, and I just wanted to wait for the sun to set. So we travelled up this road on the way back, and it was covered in snow everywhere. It was absolutely amazing, and I pushed it, but I managed to get the sun setting just over the brow of the hill. And the photo I'm taking, I'm actually standing on the ice on the edge of this lake, this little lake, and I just love the shot. And again, I think it must have been f/22 because there's a bit of a starburst there, almost definitely f/22. And I just loved the shot, and I loved the memory of the day. We had a super day there. The next one, it's another drone shot actually. And the reason why I like this, I think it's a great shot first of all, but we'd gone back to Bleay Tarn in the Lake District, and we decided to wild camp, even though we'd got the camper van 300 yards away in the car park, luxury. I wanted to get in that tent, and we wild camped. Had a superb time. I love the wild camping, absolutely love it. And so we wild camped, got up the next morning, done the Bleay Tarn thing, and again, really the light wasn't great, so I flew the drone and got this. It could have been a 5-shot pano, and I'm extremely pleased with it because it's just a different point of view of this fantastic location. So it's got good memories for me there. Again, not the best photo, but for me the memories of it is the critical bit. The next one is got a tip off from a YouTuber about this place it's sort of towards the coast. If you head towards Shell Island and then head towards the mountain, it's up the back range up there. If you keep walking over, you'd come back into a Festiniog and round near the dam. Anyway, we come to a dead end, and we stopped in the van that night, and we had a superb time. We walked up the mountain, found this lake, done some photos. Again, the weather wasn't particularly brilliant, and that night we went and walked around the lake that's at the bottom where we parked, and I managed to get this photo, and I weren't sure if it were going to work just because it's got this fence running all the way through it, but I think it really does work. And I love the colours and the silhouette of the tree. The tree's great. It was just this fence that was putting me off. But yeah, I really like that image, so chuffed to bits with that one. These next two images from Barmouth, as I was saying, at Barmouth you get a lovely sunset, and this night I knew it was going to be a good sunset, and the water was just in the right place because there's a lot of groins there. So I walked over the concrete barrier, jumped onto the sand and got two lovely images. Again, the first one would be definitely an f/22. Got a little bit of starburst. I like both images for the different reasons. The second one, it's just a simple image, but how it catches that one groin, the reflections of the sun and that shadow from that one groin really sets it off for me. So I love both images for different reasons. That's that one. The next one is Ilfracombe, and we'd gone there on holiday, and I've got to take my camera. And Ilfracombe is very picturesque. We got some lovely photos on a beach, but this one was actually at the harbour, and it's just, again, the sun setting were lovely, and after all the boats and everything and this, that and the other that you could take photos of, and the sun setting and all the sea, and I ended up taking one as it's part of the harbour, but there's a red phone box on there, and I just really like the image. It really works. Everything about it just works. The cobble road and everything just works in the photo, so I love that photo. That was a nice cheeky quick shot. The next two are Barmouth again. Pop back to Barmouth, as I say, good sunset. Well, it didn't look very good, to be honest, but I thought I'm going to go over. The sun was in, the sea was in a good way. It was battering up the concrete there, and so the first shot, let me change them around. The first shot was as the sun about 20 minutes before we were going to set, and then we had a shower, so I couldn't really take a photo in every shower, but I like this one because I like the movement in the waves and everything, so I really like that image, and the reflections out of the sun, it's the water wheel, this movement. And then the next one was a more longer exposure with the sun actually set, and then it's catching the clouds and then giving this nice purple and pinks and colours, so I really like both of them. Again, two sort of totally different shots, but shot within half an hour of each other. Next image, it's out of this world, and the reason why I say it's out of this world, because it looks like it's out of this world. The story behind it is I wanted to go somewhere, and I couldn't think of anywhere, and then I watched a programme on the telly about the Humber Bridge and how it was built and things like that, and I always remember my dad taking us there when we were kids, just before it opened, I believe, and I always remember that. So I thought, yeah, that'd be a good place to go and take a photo. So I had a little look on Google, see you could park quite close to it. So I got up the next morning, 4:30, and shot up there. I got up there for about 7 o'clock, sun rising, 7:15, 7:45, something like that, and got a superb sunrise, and got the drone up, got some lovely drone footage and all this, that and the other, and then all I wanted was the mist to roll in, but there weren't no mist, but I could see it was coming in from inland. It was coming in, and didn't give it much thought. So we sat and had something to eat, me and the dog, again, me and Cooper. We sat and had something, and I could see it just coming closer and closer to the bridge, and my dreams come true. The fog just hit the one side of the bridge, so again, the drone up, superb footage, and I got some absolute cracking images, and that bit of fog that just makes it look as if this thing from outer space is just coming out of the fog or going into the fog, and I just thought it was amazing. And the other one that I really like was of the sunrise that morning, with the silhouette, long exposure again, flatten that bit of water, and it was a great sunrise. So as one, as it's the sun rising, and the one when the fog come in, two superb photos. Before that, it was autumn time, and you're thinking, oh, the best time of the year for a photo, and I was struggling big time. Got some nice woodland photos, but nothing that really stuck out to me. And then went to the Humber Bridge. Just what a boost that was, an absolute boost. So a couple of weeks later, not long ago, Probably watching a YouTube video of someone visiting this location, someone I follow on YouTube, and I'll put a link up. He's got the camper van, he loves his photography, and a decent photographer. So, and he'd been to this location in Wales, North Wales. Well, I've been to a lot of North Wales, and I've never been here. We were close to it, not particularly too long ago. So, I thought, right, that's it. I'm going to go there one day. So, I jumped in the van in the morning, drove there, went up the Watkin Path first, got some nice waterfall photography, done all that, and I thought I'll go and visit this location, ready for a sunset or even a sunrise the next morning. Jumped over the gates, only 100 yards over a field, come to this big lovely lake with these 4 boats at the front of the lake with this mountain background. It's perfect shot. All you need is good light or real moody. And it looked quite moody, so I took some shots and I was quite happy with them. And then went and sat in the van with the dog, and then realised that this could be a good sunset. You could just see the light starting to hit the clouds. Well, sunset about 3:45, 4 o'clock, and so I went and had another hour down there, and the sunset was amazing. It was superb. Just fantastic, and it just totally changed the image for me. The colours, the reflections, and I managed to get photos, quite long exposure photos, 30 seconds panos, and I've got a lovely pano and another lovely single shot of the boats. I think both 30-second exposures, and but the reflections and the colours were just amazing. Now it looks good in black and white and colour, but I do like the colour. I like the colour. I prefer the colour photo. I think if I was having it on the wall, I'd have it black and white. But the colours are just superb, and the boat just draws your eye into it, and then you got the that fabulous backdrop, these mountains and the clouds, and the light hitting the clouds and the mountains, and etc. And that's another absolutely fantastic boost. And that's pretty much the last images I've took of 2019. So the one other one which I nearly forgot, and it's a memory one, and it's Wales again. And my daughter come to me one day. He says, I want to go up Snowdon. I said, come on, let's go there next week. Well, that didn't happen, but again, she come later on and says, let's organise going up Snowdon, so September time. I says, right, we're going to go up then. So we drove up that night, stopped in the van near Trevan, in Ogwyn, around there. Just pulled up side of the road and stopped there the night, planning on a hike up Snowdon, up the Pig Trail. And the experience and the achievement I got from walking up there, considering I got bad knees and things like that, I found it absolutely superb. Now the photo's a nice photo, but the memory is just superb. It was a fantastic day. We seen Snowdon in the morning, got some photos of Snowdon walking up, and then we got the lakes from just before we're going into the clouds, as the clouds come over, which it was predicted. So we're just underneath the cloud, probably 40 minutes from the summit, and there's the sun rays bursting through the clouds and hitting the lake and things like that. So I just said to Ollie, I've got to get a photo of this, and it's got fantastic memories for me. And I think that's probably the main thing with the photos. It's why I enjoy vlogging, for the memories. It's why I enjoy taking the photos. Don't get me wrong, I love them when they're absolutely superb, which I don't get that many, but the memories of this one
Selfie.
means an awful lot. So it doesn't have to be the best photo, it's just, for me, it's one of my favourites for the memories. Right, so thanks for following me throughout the year. I hope you follow me next year for loads more locations and things like that. I've got hopefully I can get out as much as I possibly can. Get up the Lake District again. Love to get up to Glencoe, Scotland, hopefully, and just get out anywhere, to be honest, and hopefully capture some nice memories. So until next time, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Give us a big thumbs up, and till next time, see you again.